I'm sorry to ask this question. If this question will actually upset a lot of people, how do we get to the point of where we are today when it comes to race? How can you explain to me that just literally, I'm just seeing you, I'm not okay with you, the next thing I'm calling cops? How do people get to that point of becoming very comfortable of putting another man's life to danger? I don't know where all of this is coming from, honestly. And in 99% of time, you find out that a lot of black folks are just sitting down on their own, minding their business or doing what they know how to do best. But at the end of the day, these white folks will literally not allow us to breathe. Especially when they see people that look like me, it becomes another thing. So, how did we get to this point where we are today? In the video I posted earlier, you can see that it started from generation to generation. And in this particular clip you're about to watch, please, guys, watch from beginning to the end because I only have 3 clips and explain to me in details. Probably there's something I'm missing that I don't know why this is actually happening. Anyways, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sonia. If this is the first time tuning in, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Credit belongs to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. With that being said, let's dive right into this video, and I'll be back with commentaries.
It's a female. She's wearing a green.
Tell them I'll be here when they arrive. That I will be waiting for them to arrive.
A white.
You can tell them her name is Camilla Hudson. I have ID and will share it.
Hudson. And it's probably spelled Camillahudson.
You got it. Exactly, like the river.
Morry, Morry. Matson, Matson. African American.
Black. No, I'm not African American. I'm black. Black isn't a bad word.
All right, thank you.
There's these dudes, these brothers, you know what I'm saying? They obviously got money because there's some white dude that is approaching them. They were in their supercars. Me and my brother was just driving in our supercars, and this white dude approached us on the beach. I guess he wanted to know, yo, where'd you get your cars from? Where'd you get that from? Huh? Anytime black people have nice shit, white people later be like, oh, where'd you get it from, huh? Where'd you get that? Did you do drug deals? Were you on a corner? Were you on the block? Huh? Were you spinning the block? Is that how you got your cars? They don't realize as much hell as black people have caught in this country, there are black people that are rich, that have lots of money, that are loaded, and are richer than white people. Not all white folks are rich. Most of y'all are poor. There are a percentage of white people that you do have money from stealing most of your, through legacy and all that other bullshit. And the dude's like this, yo, do you know about my legacy, bro? Do you know about my legacy, bro?
Do you even know anything about my legacy?
My house is worth more than you.
I live on the ocean. My house is worth more than you.
He said that. To say that to a human being, I think life is worth way more than anybody's price of anybody's house. It was almost like some slave. My house is worth more than you, bro. He goes, really? He goes, how much is your house?
How much is your house worth, bro?
He says, $4 million. And they laughed at his.
4 million. 4 million.
I spent that last month, mother.
I paid 4 million last month.
They hate that. That's like the white man's thorn in the side. Like a black man with more money than me. God damn it. You play football, you couldn't have gotten it through brains. Good job, my brothers, for laughing his ass off. And if he would have came at you guys would have probably beat his ass down because you brothers look like you could throw down. And that's why he behaved. If this is a skit, then you got me. But if not, yo, off, boy. Go suck a dick, bitch.
Welcome to another episode of the Conversation Moment. This is just a drop in the ocean, in the Mediterranean Sea, just a drop of what they continue to do to black people on all levels of life here in the United States. This has got to be in the top 5 things that ever could happen to a black person. Okay? You carry your woman, your wife, to the hospital to have a baby. And during the procedure of having the baby head comes out, but his shoulders get stuck in there. Instead of you having a C-section for the baby, you pull the baby whole head and you pull to decapitate his head. That's right. Pull the baby head off. That's right. So you lie. You tell the mama and the daddy that the baby had passed away, but you want to see your baby. So what did them no good, low lighted people do? Let you see the baby through. After they done pull the damn head off now. After they done pull the head off, and check it out now. Everybody around had to be on the same page for this to go off. For this to happen. Everybody, the nurses, the doctors, everybody in the room, everybody went along with it. If you don't, you're gonna lose your job. You can't go against it. You can't go against the hospital. You gonna have to be on the hospital side. You done pulled this baby head off of it, and you're gonna tell the mama. And the mama said, "Well, can I see it?" You can see it through the glass. So you prop the baby head up with the rest of the body and wrap it in a blanket. That's what you did. But see, it only get worse. It only get worse. You saying, well, if that's worse, what else could be? We're going to do our autopsy. So you pay $2,500 to get an autopsy done. And the motherfucker that do the autopsy had in there to put it on Instagram of your baby with no head. With the head disconnected from the body, should I say. Huh? Now, two things. One, you're black. Two, you've been poor all your life. You ain't got no money. So they found him guilty. The hospital ain't settled yet. But the guy that did the autopsy, you settled with him for just $2.5 million. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's it? The whole world saw your baby? And then he justified, I don't have to get permission to put it on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. Are you kidding me here at the conversation moment? And the lawyer you got went for that? $2.5 million when you done broke and you done been found guilty? You broke the rules. You didn't get a written permission to put it on there from the parent. So she getting to see her dead child. Anytime it's out there for the record, once you post something, it's out there for the rest until the world come to an end. It's out there. I don't care if you take it down, it's still out there. But all you can get is $2.5 million. Your lawyer ain't no good. Because your lawyer ain't sticking up for you. No, I've been doing this for 15 years. I've been showing, you must have got permission. But you didn't get permission to show that. Okay, $2.5 million. He gets a third. The daddy gets his part and she get her part. What? For my child death? You show that to the world and all I can get is what? $800,000 or $600,000, whatever it may be, $600,000. That's it. $800,000. 3 times 8 is 24. I say $800,000 because you've been poor. And your lawyer said, we'll get him on up to get the hospital. We're going to sue the hospital. No, get his ass first. Don't settle for that. See, let me say this to y'all black people. You know, Breonna Taylor mama, they put her at $13 million. How much she get in her hand? That's the only thing that counts is what you get in your hand. They put that number 13 million. But how much did she get in her hand? That's what counts, y'all. It's what you get in your hand. But no. Oh no. $13 million. Breonna Taylor mama would do lucky if she walked away with $7 million, $8 million. She'd be lucky to walk away with that. After they murder your daughter. Are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me here at the conversation moment? See, this is how they continue to get over on us. They kick the can down the road. We're going to kick it down the road. If you don't settle, we're just going to keep kicking the can. You might die. You know? Then we can really get it for cheap then, because the family ain't going to fight for you. They're going to take the first $2 million, $3 million. This is what they do to us. The minimum that girl should have got from that company, the doctor, the minimum she should have got in her hand is $15 million. But they said they settled for $2.5 million. And her lawyer said, well, we're going to get a lot from the hospital. I'm going to get a lot from the hospital. Again, you see, I'm only talking to this in case this happened to y'all. In case you got to be careful, because remember, them all white folks stick together. Think about if the lawyer went along with it. Think about if the company and the lawyer got together, you know, did some talking one-on-one. Get them black people know all this money. Tell them that's all they can get is $2.5 million, and then me and you will split the other $2.5 million. They getting $5 million. Who would know? Who the hell would know? Huh? They say y'all white folks stick together any damn way. Y'all, could you imagine that happen to your child? As a black person, could you imagine they pulling your child head off and then lie about it too? Can you believe that? And then they got a nerve enough to let the world see your child head taken off or doing an autopsy, and he gonna post this shit? If this ain't the top 3 worstest thing that they could do to us, and y'all know I'm gonna tell you what's really sad about all of this. This is what we know. I want y'all to think about all the things that they have done to black people that we don't know nothing about. Think about all the things that they got away with when them cameras wasn't around. Is I right or is I wrong?
See, we've come to that conclusion that white folks will never leave black people's business. That's just the honest truth. Like, they will never leave black people's, they will never leave people that look like me. They will never leave our business. Honestly, as someone that is not even in a mixed race country, I can still feel it personal. So I now wonder how the people over there are actually feel. Honestly, if you're watching this video as a black folks, please let me know how you are feeling. I really want to know, because as at this point, with every single thing I keep seeing on the internet every single day, where do we even start from? Are we starting from the first clip of the video where this white man literally think that this lady's presence is being threatened by, the lady's presence is threatening him? He is even calling and his hands are shaking, as if they are beating him, as if he's on a gunpoint, while he is not. Just because he had an argument with a particular customer about Coupons or not coupons. Now you saw another black lady, a lady, not even a guy. The only thing you can think of first is to start calling the cops. I don't know. It's just because this calling of and response of cops are very, very cheap on that area. That is why you can just wake up any single day and just call cops on unnecessary thing. Because if you live in this country where I live, where literally before you have to communicate to a cops, you know how much you are dropping before they can even respond to you. I don't think all of this call the cops will actually be working. Honestly, just a little tip of something happening, someone is calling the cops already. He's calling, he's shaking as if he's been threatened, he's been beaten, as if there is no hope for him anymore. Even when the lady is even trying to like explain herself and tell them this is the person, I have an idea and everything. Oh my God. Are we going to be talking about the second clip where these guys literally just drove their cars? Obviously you can see that they have money, but because yeah, that's why folks never believe that anything that look like me can actually have money, anything that look like me can actually get something, because they never believe that black people can actually be rich. It becomes a whole lot that they have to come and start asking, where do you get your cars from, where do you get this from, where do you get that from, oh are you sure? Like I at some point you people should just give yourself a break. Give yourself a break. Because you can literally not see a black person asking this kind of stupid question. That is actually a dumb question, I'm sorry to say. It's a dumb question that I will see someone and I'll be asking the person, where do you get this from? Are you sure you're the owner of this? Why do you need to, like, why do I need to explain myself to you? Like, why do I literally need to tell you where I got things from? Why do you guys believe that black people can never be successful? I don't even want to go into the third stories, but anyways, let me know what you think about this video. Credit belongs to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please do what subscribe, like this video, drop me your comment, and lastly, do not forget to share. And this is just for educational people. It's not to come here bash anyone, right? Just let me know what you think, honestly. Because at this point, anyways, with no further ado, I do like I always say in my videos. I'm going to be saying, but I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys. I love you guys. Mwah.